Welcome back to Octagon World, where everything is shaped like a number in between 7 and 9.
7 and 9? In that shape? Wow, I wonder what makes the shape of 7 and 6 then.
It's the number of infinity. Anyway, we should get back to Ankh-Morpork and try to save the life of a princess dragon with a horse face.
Yes,
And suddenly I'm thinking of a weird crossover in between My Little Pony and Game of Thrones. Speaking of which, Season 5 has begun, you guys, by the time we're recording this, that is. And afterwards, Season 5 also of Game of Thrones is going to begin this upcoming weekend, again, compared to when we are recording. I don't know when this is coming out. So, basically, we're going to get two excellent shows back to back. April is going to be best month. That's for sure.
While I myself just watch My Little Pony and Sonic Boom on a weekly basis.
Sonic. Why would you watch Sonic Boom?
Well, just to see what goes on in that, as well as make fun of it if possible.
We should make it fun. We should make fun of it together. We should do streaming actually.
Oh gosh.
You should come out. You should come on one of my streams on YouTube, and we should watch that show together and make fun of it.
Oh good lord.
But anyway,
I was doing.
I'm just going to say this. I can. Speaking of My Little Pony and Game of Thrones, I cannot wait to get to the episode in which Princess Daenerys Sparkle, mother of Spike the Dragon, takes on wages war against the Starlight Lannister for the control of Equestros.
You just made that up on the top of the spot, didn't you?
Ooh, me? No.
Yes, you did. You just put a period on that and just made it up with colours and everything.
What do you have the octary in your eyes? You can see things that don't actually exist in your reality?
No, it's called common sense.
No, it's called I'm going to hit you in the head with a boot.
Anyway,
or something like that.
Anyway, that's enough babbling. I think I should get onto I researched.
Yes, indeed. We should let Grinswin babbling around with other people who babbles about.
Yes. Before we begin, I'd like to fix an issue where, what I did wrong, because I should have did research on voice actors before starting this, but I did this time. So.
Well, good for you.
Yes. The interesting thing is that not only is Eric Idle in this and Tony Robinson of Monty Python and Baldric fame, but we also have Rob Brydon, who is a Welshman who is really good at disguising his Welsh accent, from what I can tell, since I haven't heard a Welshman in this at all, and Kate Robbins, who is most notable for being in Spitting Image, a very popular satirical look at politicians and celebrities with hand puppets.
Sounds like something I've heard of.
And the last but not least, a very strange one.
Actually, I think there is an Italian knockoff of that show.
Oh, good God, I don't... Really?
Really?
Oh, my lord, it must be terrible.
I don't know, I haven't watched it.
Knockoffs are never good. Unless they actually are good replacements for something, but never
Unless they just bought the format.
Anyway, and the final voice actor... There's not many voice actors in this game. Anyway, as I was saying, John Pertwee... I think that's his name.
I definitely heard that name before.
Yes, I think a lot of people will know him, because he was the third Doctor in Doctor Who series.
Oh, yes!
He's in this game.
A holy number in between 7 and 9, really?
Yeah.
We've got the third Doctor in this game?
Yeah. He plays his various characters in this game.
Furthermore, he was still alive at the time. Is he alive right now, by the way?
Wikipedia, don't fail me.
Well, it didn't fail me when I had to look up for John Muir, so...
Oh, he died a year after this game was released.
Oh, well, that's sad.
That's sad, considering. But hey, at least he left us with this as his final part of his legacy. That's quite cool in a sense.
Yes, he probably played the barman. For all you know.
I think he might have played as a couple of old men, most likely.
Yes, the greatest exclamation point to a great legacy.
Oh, good lord, we've been talking for 7 minutes, so let's get on with this game.
Yes, okay, so Davar, roll the intro.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see the troubles all wrong the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people all know the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
And the intro has been rolled.
And now we resume playing.
Yes, let us get on with playing. Now, we've been in the barn to talk with... to check out the dragon.
Yes, we've been in the barn. We almost got barned.
Yes, but the barn just got barned. Now, interesting thing to note, folks, is that between acts, places change, meaning that new items and new characters and even characters will change between acts.
It definitely sounds like a Sierra game to me.
Yeah. In
fact, we might as well be playing the comic version of a Gabriel Knight.
Anyway, I will demonstrate this by showing you 2 things that changed.
Oh, I see one of the 4 dwarves has been knocked out, probably by alcohol stupor.
Aha! Crocus Gittus.
Not much change there, but let's talk to them.
Look, is he alright?
Malaria.
Malaria?
Malaria?
Really?
He's got a poison dart sticking out of him.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe it had malaria in it.
Probably put it there himself to attract the girl.
Oh, yes!
He probably likes it there.
I'm sure he doesn't.
I see flies flying around in his corpse. I think he's
Your
dead.
friend's all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Bitten by a
It's definitely
mosquito,
dead.
that's
I
what
think his
happened on
eyes
the
have
treasure
turned
hunt I
into
raided.
crosses. So
Yes.
that should be a big giveaway.
Oh yes, I'm sure he'll feel better with a nice lie down, especially after you 3 probably play noughts and crosses on his eyes. Anyway, let's check the note.
Well, it's either that or he has been knocked out by Jigglypuff.
Then try the Assassin's Guild witness relocation.
Ah, yes.
We will relocate any witness to the bottom of the River Ankh within
You've got to love the Assassin's Guild.
Yeah, they have a very interesting system.
Free dragon
They
victim disposal.
have a sense of humor.
Reasonable rates. Contact Prendergast Path Gritting Emporium.
That's a very odd description.
Not sure. That's a very it's free. That's great. There has to be a catch.
Well,
Experienced virgin wanted. No, please read that again.
Experienced virgin
Experienced
wanted. Good pay. Immediate prospects for promotion.
how can you be promoted if you're...
How can you be an experienced virgin?
Let's see, Dibbler's still got his dragon detectors there, I think.
Dibbler.
Yeah, good old
Dibbler.
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 I'm seeing if there's any other changes. What?
What? The cook?
What have you done?
What did he do?
C. Wanton flapjackery, pancake heist, and lurking with intent.
Lurking with intent.
I want to know.
Okay, what's going to happen? Okay, first the taxman, now the cook. Is the next act going to have, I don't know, the psychotrickerist inside?
Oh, I wish I do.
No, put in the secretary, I'd say.
What is it?
What are you doing here?
Isn't
They
that
say
the
I'm a pancake
question we all ask
I also
ourselves
got
at some
done for
point in our life?
impersonating a frog in a toad-only zone.
What?
If you ask me, these bylaws are going too far.
Because you're French? Is that what they're trying to tell me? You're an English Frenchman, Tony Robinson?
Oui, I'm going off here. So,
Yeah?
you should go back, actually.
Alright.
You should go back to him, because I saw a little detail if you look down at him. You
Yeah.
had to do that.
What's the detail?
Stocks.
Yes, the stocks.
Good to see that
Oh,
the really
okay, I
useful
thought I saw
social
socks,
divisions forever
actually.
remain in force.
Ah. So you thought we could take his socks while he's there?
Yes, I'm pretty sure by the logic of this game, we might have used them and to fix them with the frog and create a bazooka to launch a gnome and win a competition in Simon 3D.
Ah, I guess we're not supposed to be... Oh gosh. That fake. Okay, I guess there's no point doing this right now.
Devar, oh, that's never getting old, right, Devar?
Oh yeah, it's definitely not getting old. By the way, let's take a visit to the psychiatrist. Let's see if we'll get to see the good doctor.
Will you shut up and sit down?
Oh, she took a different tone with me there.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't have an. I just realised I need a notepad for the milkmaid. Maybe that's...
Okay.
I just remembered that just now. I wonder where I can find one.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the barber.
Yes, let's go to the barberera. No, go out,
Let's go to the barber.
Let's go to the barber on the street. This is the second I want to demonstrate. Notice anything different?
Does the guy have something new on his feet?
I don't think it's anything new.
Oh, he's got something less, actually. Oh boy!
Watch your
Oh
squire.
boy! Okay then.
That's
This is happening.
inventive.
Oh
Your work has
man!
been afoot.
Don't say a
To
fun.
thank for this, business is booming.
Really?
You must really have the market on the hop.
Oh, don't say
Going
hop.
forward in leaps and bounds, sir.
Oh god!
I'm trying
Yes,
to give business a
I
leg up.
think we've noticed that.
Oh, no.
All these...
Oh no!
Everyone
No, he's
sees
doing
good
the
career
puns
move.
too.
Just think of the saving in footwear.
Well, yeah, that's a good
I'm
point.
surprised they let you stay here. They don't like beggars.
Okay, if only the beggar wouldn't glitch out of
The city guard
existence
tried to
every
shoo
few
you out.
dialogues, that
I
would
think
be...
it's because he's, you know,
Oh no, sir.
solid...
I told them begging wasn't my
Yeah,
sole
beggar.
reason.
Let me guess.
Maybe
You wanted to play
actually,
hard into a bigger
the more
market.
logical conclusion will be they actually died for
So
loss of
do I
blood
have
after
legitimacy now,
amputating
sir?
his own legs, so now this is
Now
a
you become the
ghost.
leg to stand on.
Yes.
Ah. I see your point.
You do?
Because,
Work on it.
because death is being lazy.
Wait, you see my point? What? I don't want to know what the point is. By the way, folks, the first time I played this game and saw this beggar, back when I was, I first time played this in '95, and I was a bit freaked out by this guy.
Yes, I don't think this is a children's game. I have this, somewhat perspicacy that's telling me this might not be a game aimed for children, much like the books themselves were definitely not aimed at children.
Yeah,
No, that's the point when you see an amputated, a legless beggar, is the point you realize, maybe I should be playing Simon the Sorcerer instead.
yes, push a villain into the lava. That's less violent.
Okay, point taken, never mind. All adventure games are actually not made for children. unless you're playing that freaking underwater fish game.
Oh gosh.
You know the one.
Now, this won't hurt a bit.
Wait, what won't hurt?
Open wide.
Who you talking to? There's no one there. What? I think the barber's gone crazy on us.
Well, what else is new? I mean, this is the Discworld.
Okay, let's see. Is anything new?
Hey,
in this area?
hey, look! It's fishmonger John Muir.
Yes.
Or something.
The guy
he does look a little bit like John Muir now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's graffiti. What's this then?
It's just a graffiti from the last act that I looked into.
Okay.
Okay.
So I hope you know what are we doing, the bar.
I do, but I want to see if there's anything new first before we never talked to this fishmonger actually in the last act.
We didn't we? We just stole his
Morning,
octopus
fishmonger.
picture,
Did you
and we never asked if it was indeed his
Early
wife.
hectic, sir.
Really?
The ray over there keeps trying to escape.
What, a ray of hope?
Escape? How on earth does it think it can survive up on dry land? How on earth does it
no.
think it can survive up on dry land?
Well, it's a ray of hope, sir.
Oh no!
I think you're eating too many fish.
How many times is this game going to...
It's good for you. That's quality seafood, sir.
Well,
Isn't
is
caviar
is every single dialogue in this game turning into a Monty Python sketch?
No more puns.
Well, I don't have any, problems with that.
Don't say it.
Well, except when they start being punny,
Oh, come on,
so
you
to
can
speak.
keep up.
I love those sort of jokes.
You're getting all tongue-tied.
They can get really grating real fast.
Floundering for new lines.
Oh no!
Oh, you see what I mean? Floundering. Jeez.
Okay, so I think we missed this conversation in Act 1, but...
Sir, you do not make a lisk of sense. See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there, but
It's freaking contagious.
I'm still banned the but-dumb tushers from this episode, you know. Ooh!
Hey there, you communist toy maker guy.
Okay, is anything new in here? I see the glue pot. How about you, toy maker? Any new plans for the next toy line?
Greetings, shopkeeper.
Good day, sir. Can I interest you in our toys?
You're gonna just say the same thing.
There's today's special, an amusing line of bells and whistles.
Oh, that sounds very lovely.
There's Violent Bob. The
Oh,
dog
wait.
with the face you
We
like.
did hear this one.
It's very.
I'm sure.
In Soviet Russia,
Oh,
in Soviet Russia,
Not now.
toys sell themselves to you. I don't know what I was going with that.
In Mother Russia, toys make you.
That's a good one.
Okay, we have the Unseen University again. I know we have to do something there.
Which is totally seen, which is the opposite of unseen. I keep reminding you, this pisses me off actually.
I would have to discuss that with Demonox really, about his time with the.
No, I do know for the fact, for what I've read in the first book at least, that the Unseen University is indeed in an alternate space-time dimension of some sort that cannot be reached by the common mortal man. That's where wizards are trained. It's another plane of existence altogether. Also, I see he's resolved this. I see this alchemist has resolved these popcorn issues. So, but even if the Unseen University was an actual physical place in a physical realm of existence, it was not in Ankh-Morpork.
I think it might have took a fair few liberties.
Unless it's been, retconned in a future book, I wouldn't know about that.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't know about it either. I'm just a casual fan of the books and his.
How can anyone be casual fan about something this intricate like Discworld? It's either you are completely into it and focused on it to don't miss anything, or you simply cannot read it. By the way, speaking of reading it, have you noticed I've been doing a live reading of the first book?
Yes, I actually did notice that. But I just didn't. I just haven't had time to watch it yet because, like, how long did it go? For 1 hour and 16 minutes?
1 hour and 47 minutes.
We have stuff.
Bit dusty.
Yeah, a bit dusty.
That doesn't.
Do we have to clean the room?
Nope, I would hope not.
Smells a bit
If we
funny,
have
this
to,
bed.
if we have to clean the room, does it mean it's going to rain?
That doesn't...
Oh wait, no wait. We would have to clean a car, but we don't have cars in this world.
Oh.
What's this
Maybe
thing?
okay, I get it. We need to clean up a donkey cart, so then we can make it rain.
Okay, so we have the sheet now.
And
seems
you have
to be
gold there, by the way.
someone's face
And then we
on
can
the
have
sheet.
Benjamin Franklin coming out to us,
Maybe
and
it's
we
just
can help him build a new kite. And
That's a very strange thing for you to say, Rincewind. There's someone's face in the sheet, apparently.
oh, I get it. And I bet every Christian in the world gets it too.
Yeah, I get it. The Shroud of
Yeah,
Turin.
don't say it. Don't say it out loud.
Okay, I've already said it anyway. Okay, we have some stuff here. Namely, a bubble bath.
Extra bubbly with that great lemon lime taste.
Whose
tang you've
house
come
is
to
this,
love.
by the way?
I believe this is, if memory serves me correctly, you remember that scaredy person in the bar?
Yes.
This is his place. Speaking of which, we need to talk to him this act.
Okay.
What a ludicrous painting.
What? It's a mirror!
Oh, you know what? This is the end twister from H.P. Lovecraft's
So
The
What will
Outsider.
they think of next?
It turns out that the monster he was seeing was his own reflection all along. That's
Got that ring of
it's
confidence.
spoilers, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read
What's this,
the
sir?
rules.
If using bath, please remember our other patrons and clean the bathroom after use.
Patrons?
If using Ankh-Morpork river water,
I
please
wish I
remember your
had
next of kin
more
and
than
leave a
2
will pinned to the
Patreons
door.
on my Patreon.
I'm glad they put that rule up about Ankh-Morpork River. Can't... that river gets all the stick, apparently. Right.
Fine door, that.
Yes, indeed.
Fine.
and it even has a knob.
Yes. If Bernard Bernoulli was here, he would call it neat.
Neat.
Ooh.
Oh.
Picture of a safe.
Picture of a safe.
That doesn't...
Okay, so it's not important. And
And
I just clipped through the door.
Funny you just mentioned Day of the Tentacle. Now we have a safe to open.
It's a painting of a safe, actually.
It's a painting of a safe. Okay. Is there an actual safe behind the painting of the safe?
That would probably be it.
Do you think that's safe to assume?
I believe we are safe in that assumption.
Oh my god, the puns are contagious. The puns are everywhere.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, it seems pretty locked up tight, the puns.
Oh, where is Death when you need him? I bet he's on a
Terror is a
syndicate
fair way
strike.
of responding to this place.
I bet.
Okay, let's talk
I
to
must
this
remember it
fellow
for future
here.
reference.
Because we need to talk to this guy.
No! Go away! No ghosts! No ghosts!
Oh, I get it. Oh, he thinks there are ghosts in his house?
Pretty much.
So,
I am rich now.
what's all this about ghosts then, Alf?
Yeah, we got money, didn't
A
we?
vile
Yep,
creature
we're
from the
going to
nethermost
flood the
depths.
market
It took
and
me
cause
gate
massive
pass, and then it just
inflation.
left. Oh, I'll never forget the horror.
Because that's how economics work. Oh, sorry, I should say the reflected sounds as of underground spirits.
Yes.
Just
Anyway.
don't mind me. I'm concentrating on this guy's dialogue because
Should I lie
this
on a
is
couch
very
or something?
important.
Feel free.
What couch?
Would it improve matters?
Rarity, we need your couch over here for this poor gentleman.
Gate pass.
Oh, snap!
Gate pass.
Sorry, did I say gate pass?
You should put a picture of Rarity when you said that.
This ghost.
Not looking
It was
impressed.
horrible. There it stood, all swirling and all spectral, a veritable vision straight out of the dungeon dimensions. It burst straight out of the doorway. I got a weak heart, I have. I fainted clean away.
Ah,
Let me guess, he's voiced by a certain actor's name that begins with T.
No.
Nope.
nothing.
Oh, and then it's...
Well, I
Oh,
saw nothing.
I'm guessing it's Rob
except
Brydon,
it
this
reached
one.
below my jewel box. Get the letter opener from the...
Oh,
secret
yes, I
compartment
recognise
again.
his voice. It is Rob Brydon.
Then open
I can
the letter
detect
I'd
the
hidden under
hint
the
of his
mattress.
voice.
you'd think the scaredy cat
Read
would be
the note
perfectly played by
And here's the
Baldrick.
combination in the note to open up the safe.
Well, Rob Brydon does a good job in a way.
That's right. When I came to, my city pass was gone.
Ah,
Okay, he's been robbed, clearly.
yes, robbed by a ghost.
Yes, a
No,
ghost,
Relax
quote
yourself,
unquote.
Kate.
He didn't have a ghost of a chance, I guess.
No, well, get it then. Read, and yeah, that's right. When
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pun World, the world in which everything is funny. Pun, pun, puns, pun, 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 pun.
Yes, everything's puns. Okay, there's nothing else here.
Puns is pun is love, pun is life.
Puns as everything. Puns bring happiness.
To actually bring despair and suicidal tendencies.
Oh, come on. It's not that terrible, is it? Okay, I want to test out something, really, before we go on.
Let's save the game. Can we please insult your wives?
We
Okay.
gotta be polite this time about insulting their wives.
Okay, that's I see as a bit of a lump
Oh,
on his
good.
head.
Palace goon.
Let's talk to the other one.
Could I just ask?
Go away.
Okay, I guess it's not going to work.
Hey, look, that guy is back.
Oh yeah, add him to the counter.
I don't understand why he's trying so hard to climb the palace. I mean,
We're not falling
there is
for that
literally a
again.
thief in the line inside the house. Can he just take
Yeah.
the entrance
Our
route?
friendship is based on deep mutual respect.
Really?
Yep.
And hitting
Yep.
each other apparently like Laurel and Hardy.
Yes, I was just thinking that actually.
To a point.
Except they're both the dumb one.
No.
Well, it's nice of you to say that.
Haven't you
And
two
suddenly
got
we're
anything
back in the
rather
90s. Not!
Well, yeah, I suppose I could go home and arrange some flowers and that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I could go see that psychiatrist bloke.
Psychiatrist
The
bloke.
psychiatrist. I love that title.
Me too.
No. I told the captain I thought my wife was beautiful, and he gave me a chit to go and see the psychiatrist.
Okay. You might think you're in denial or something.
I hope it's not the one with the mustache you thought was beautiful.
Greetings. I am the mighty wizard Rincewind.
I think we went in reverse, Rincewind.
The real wizard.
Yeah. And don't you?
Not impressed, you can't go in.
Aw. But I guess we can't insult their
Well, we'll
wives.
just move along then, shall I? Fine.
I guess we do in this act need the psychiatrist's things. Oh wait, can we actually pick up something from the boxes?
Nothing has changed here. And the crate
What's
is
this thing?
clickable.
Danger. Explosives.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Did you just... Wow! Best guards ever! I mean, wow, you just took a barrel of
Fireworks?
dynamite,
These
put
are
it
just
in your
musket.
magic luggage, and then you didn't even flinch at
I
that.
know.
Really dangerous.
But
It's
they are the
strangely attracting
worst.
gunpowder keg.
Okay, if the city explodes later on, blame yourself, you guys.
I know.
Jeez!
They have such...
Just, jeez, what is this? Not even pretending to notice. Just,
I know, there's
okay,
like-
yeah, whatever. The dynamite, whatever.
Yes, you can take all our dynamites and fireworks if you want.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to exchange my my hoofball figurine with that dragon over there. That's burning the city. Bros forever.
Why don't you just leave me alone?
Oh man.
Well, I'm a guard, sir. A guard has to
Sneeze. Was about to sneeze.
well, to guard, sir.
And burp. And hiccup.
I mean, we have to watch out for theft, sir.
And watch out for...
Does that have to involve harassing me?
the weather.
Well, you are a potential suspect, sir.
Potential...
He just took dynamite from under your eyes, you freaking moron!
Stop in trade?
Well, instead of harassing me, you could just take a quick look every now and then to make sure I haven't been stolen.
What?
Good thinking, sir.
Good thinking.
If you are ever stolen, I shall report it to you at once.
Wow, it's a miracle this city is still standing to this day.
How are we still here talking?
How are these guys not being burned to death by the flying dragon?
Right you are, sir.
Right you are.
Oh man.
So you're,
a dwarf, sir. That's right.
What?
Don't let the height fool you.
Are you sure you're a dwarf?
Anyway, military satire, haha.
Look, I haven't done anything. Will you stop trying to arrest me?
You haven't done anything?
Pretty sure we just stole a keg of gunpowder.
Nothing at all?
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely did.
Right, that's vagrancy, that is.
What?
Under
That's
Article 7,
vagrancy.
subparagraphs 3 and 4, I must ask you to accompany me down to the watch house.
And then what?
Slap on the wrist?
Yeah.
Guillotine?
Well, the book didn't quite go into punishment, only arrest.
But that's a well-written book.
The watch house? Yes.
Right, well, then I'll accompany you there. Is that all right?
Do you want me to take your end or something? You might get lost.
Yes, I suppose so.
Well, I've certainly been taught a lesson.
Yes, we've learned so much this episode.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
Okay, let's talk to this other guard.
Yeah, he looks like the smart one.
Now, Nobby!
Oh,
Do I
boy.
book him now?
Nobby?
What for?
Loitering with intent.
Loitering with
Paragraph
intent of
7,
loitering.
Subsection 3. Lurking, loitering, and vending without due course.
Oh, Carrot, give it a rest.
Carrot
Take a
and
walk.
Nobby.
Who are you
Nice.
people, anyway?
These guys are
We're
like
the city guard, mister.
in the books, in the later books, I
What,
believe.
all two of you?
Probably
Three
men
of us.
at arms.
There's me.
Probably,
and
I
Sergeant,
wouldn't know about
who's
that.
a bit under the weather, as account of making an arrest of a large quantity of lager.
I could be wrong.
A quantity
And
of
there's
lager.
Kid Carrot. The boy's going to be a full member soon.
Marvellous.
That sounds
We're on
wonderful.
patrol. There's been a few thefts around here lately.
Of
Strange
what?
things going missing. Little knickknacks all over town.
Let me guess.
Almost as if
Dynamite?
Someone's been swallowing them.
The luggage
Don't know
just
anything about
swallowed
it, do
it.
you?
No.
Oh my. That happened
Oh,
minutes
goodness me,
ago.
I've never
You
heard of any such thing in all my life.
Well, we thought we might patrol our way over to the Broken Drum. Then we might patrol our way over to the inn.
And
Then there's a few wine cellars whose doors definitely need checking.
I see.
We're swearing in such good hands.
What are you up to then?
bringing you drinks of lager?
Oh, nothing.
See, Nobby? Loitering! That's loitering!
Of course it isn't.
I'm talking to the
Just because I'm
man.
not doing anything important doesn't mean I'm loitering.
Well, talking to the to
Well, it's as
Karen.
close as maybe.
Or is it Nobby? I forget which one's which
Well,
now.
the law has to be specific. What
Nobby
exactly
is
loitering?
clearly the smart one.
Oh, well, once upon a time, there was all sorts of laws, of course.
Oh, was it
Yes.
like the entire
Yes.
US state's laws?
Intent to go into a pub and have a drink.
What? That's a law.
Intent to strip stark naked and wave at passers-by.
I think that is
Intent to
against
go
the
into a
law.
pub and have really big drinks. Intent to pass by the guard without giving them a smoke.
Do you need a smoke?
Haven't got a spare on you by any chance.
No, sorry, I don't.
Intend to punch you in the
No
face.
loss.
Are you sure?
Look, I wasn't planning on doing any of those things.
Well, how are we to know that?
But I was just standing there. What's the difference between loitering and minding your own business?
And taking gunpowder.
Ah, well. Your inveterate loiterer sort of sidles his way along the pavement, kind of moving without even touching
Oh my
the rest.
goodness, we're having a PSA.
Oh, yes, I know.
About loitering.
Yeah, gotta watch for them invertebrates. Some criminals just have no backbone.
Had to struggle a bit for that one, didn't you?
Okay, enough with this, really. Ladies and gentlemen, our courageous man-at-arms.
Well, I'll just move along then, shall I? Fine.
I only know these two because I watched the Hogfather TV special. And
You know, at some point I had to watch that too.
yes, you should. They was quite entertaining, those TV specials. Though, like I said before, The Color of Magic, I didn't really like David Jason as Rincewind. It didn't match his character in my view.
I'll be a judge of that at some point.
Yes, you will judge that. Let's see.
I shall judge thee worthy of wearing the colorful, feminine vest of Rincewind.
Okay, let's check a look around the... I hear flies.
What a smell. Ugh. And those flies.
Can I take something
The
out?
apprentice's luncheon seems to be coming on rather well.
I don't... Can I take anything out of the garbage? Oh!
We took the entire garbage.
Yes.
Happy?
Yes, luggage has an entire garbage.
Happy? So happy. Oh man.
This is wonderful.
Alright.
Okay, let's... Oh, I think the Arch-Chancellor might be out at this very moment in time.
I thought it was the Arch-Wizard.
I thought it was called the Arch-Chancellor.
I thought it was called just lazy.
Oh, I thought it was called the Arch-Lazy Man's room. Okay.
Ooh, can we actually sit at the desk?
Now, with that...
Okay, we can't sit at the desk.
Can we steal something from this place?
I was hoping there would be something here, but so far there's nothing in this room that sticks out. Like the garbage can outside.
The garbage can, the freaking garbage can, I swear.
I don't know whether this is a good thing or a bad thing for this game, but sometimes certain items kind of merge with the background, so you can't tell what's...
That's obviously a bad thing.
Yeah, because like I said, I don't mind it because I can explore a bit, but at the same time,
it's definitely a flaw in the level design, so to speak, in the game design as a whole. You know, they should stick just as much as Rincewind himself should already sticks from the pre-rendered background.
Okay, there was nothing in there.
This game is already operating under its own intricate and outlandish logic.
Ooh.
So knowing where to find objects would be quite useful.
Did have much time for cornflower.
Let's take this cornflower.
For example, there are a bunch of bananas over there that are clearly there for the taking.
I already have.
Yes, we already have a banana from the... I like how the music's changed in this room because the cook is not in here anymore.
It's like the kitchen is sad.
Yes, the kitchen is sad. It actually does sound like sad music, like, oh, the cook left me for another kitchen.
I loved him.
These useless loiterers of the dining hall.
They're still eating! They're still eating!
Well, that is their job. Do you want to talk to Windle again?
If I get $1 for every time I ate something, I'd be a billionaire.
I think I'd be only have enough for...
No,
rent.
you would be a beggar. Honestly, we'll feed for food. That will be your sign.
just because I'm a bit lighter than every person.
You are a living toothpick. Jeez.
I don't know how that came to be. Okay, let's carry on.
The same way a Dragon Force songs comes to be.
Okay, so we have the librarian still. I'm not going to talk to him, but there is someone that is now important now in our cause. Remember?
Yes.
The whole concept that he said, not for all the gold in the kingdom?
Yes.
Isn't that? Think of it. A seaside retreat where this...
Well, that's important now. So let's give him all the gold of the kingdom.
Yay.
We were rich for 5 Daffy Duck seconds.
Daffy Duck seconds?
Yeah, you know, because as soon as he got treasure, he lost it.
Oh, right. Yes, great. Yeah, he did react to the treasure the same way Daffy did in that cartoon.
I thought you mentioned that, and I...
Yes, I did, but it's worth remembering. This is a different session, after all.
Alright. Just one more pile. Bye-bye, gold. I knew you well for, 41 minutes, I guess.
Here you are, then.
What? You mean this? This is actually all the gold in the kingdom?
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, technically we're a democracy, you know. One man, one vote.
One man, one vote.
Because he's
Yes,
the man.
totally a democracy.
That's all the gold, yeah.
Oh, fine.
I hope
Fine.
you're happy.
It's just, I never thought you'd actually... Never mind.
I'm glad he doesn't
Is it all right? I mean, you
want
haven't changed your
evidence of
mind,
it.
did you?
No.
Can I have my banana, then?
Don't say it like that.
Sure, here.
Let's be.
Oh gosh, no.
Right, yeah, right.
Oh, why would you say
Well,
that?
you are then.
Let's be thankful Ross wasn't here.
I'll just go off with all the gold in the dictatorial democratic regime, shall I?
Die horribly somewhere.
Okay, this is important because
Let's give it to the monkey.
yes, because he will give us a special access to somewhere.
I was actually kidding, because why would you want to give away a golden banana you just bought for all the gold in this dictatorial democratic kingdom to a freaking monkey that eats you in the head whenever you call it a monkey?
What's that?
And the answer is Discworld.
Oh, I have to say the secret librarian's oath.
Oh,
What?
jeez, really?
I don't know if this is a thing. Oh. Okay, man, that was just a bit tad racist.
I was actually complimenting his hairstyle.
Oh.
What happens if I ever reveal the words to an outsider?
I think you're the racist one.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I see.
Okay.
Actually, I never even knew you could do that with an entire 16-volume encyclopedia.
I don't think I want to know.
Worst things happen at sea.
Are you sure?
On some ships, I suppose.
Especially ones outside the boundaries of law.
Yes, especially if those ships are handled by the Var here. He sunk all of my ships that one time. All of them. He broke my ships.
It was for the good of all man and pony kind.
No, Solid Snake, Twilight Sparkle, and Tsundere Rainbow Dash were meant to be together, or something like that. I don't remember that game that we played.
Okay, we have a place we can go to here.
The
Way
L
into
space.
space.
Let's
Well,
take a look at L space, shall we?
Well, isn't it fancy? You have an entire dimension completely contained inside a library. Yes, let's go there. Oh, okay. I was not expecting this.
Yes, this is where it gets a bit weird.
You mean weirder? Oh, bye. Okay, are we going to meet an elder god? Okay, this is starting. Oh boy. Okay.
Rincewind nervously crosses L space.
Well, thank you for that random floating magic book from the second Harry Potter book.
Okay,
I guess.
And now we're here.
Oh, did we just cross the... You just went into the negative universe? Is this Bizarro World?
Of levitation.
Actually, things will make more sense soon.
Are you sure?
Well, I suppose it saves on making your bed of a morning.
Well, we cannot... Oh, it's happening. Guess who?
Oh, is that the thief that we saw in the palace?
Yes. We have to follow him. Right now. Right. We need to make sure we keep up with this man.
I think I'm starting to see the big picture here. Still, I still don't get... Did we travel back in time?
Bingo.
Right. I was hoping I was hoping it wasn't time travel, because time travel seems to be the laziest solution to every problem.
First things first. We need that. And luggage. Where's that glass tumbler?
Ah, that's better.
Right, so when we see him come up to the knocker here, I'm not sure if he's actually already been or not.
The VAR.
Yeah.
What would have happened if we didn't get that glass earlier on?
I would assume it would still be there, or we would not be able to do this. I don't know, because I never actually tested that.
Well then.
I wonder if it's because that the thief's already been, that he's already inside. You know, I'm gonna assume that's what happened. But we still have places to go. Guess who?
Oh, it's me. It's you.
It's...
Don't touch him, otherwise you will blow out of existence unless this game doesn't work under time cop logic.
I would not know what type of logic this works on.
Well, in Discworld logic, the fire will cause you to fuse into a two-headed monster and crush the very fabric of reality.
I like how the sign says, "Beware of drunk." Right. There's us.
And there's a butterfly.
So that's where I slept it off.
Oh, are we going to cause a butterfly effect? Is this going to culminate into a giant tornado taking down the amazing world of Gumball?
Let me see here. Okay, let's. I'll show you what happens when we try and catch this butterfly here, because this butterfly is important for something.
Yes, the butterfly effect, as I just said. Something completely insignificant actually causes a series of chain reactions that culminate into something completely unpredictable. And, okay, this is kind of funny. Wow, such grand wizard. Couldn't even catch a butterfly.
Yeah, that was just to show off the silliness of that part, of this silly animation. I don't know why, but...
Do we actually have to do anything with the butterfly?
We do. The butterfly, we need to take that. I don't know.
Do we need to do anything with ourselves?
Yes, but I think... I'm trying to remember now, because...
Oh yeah, I remembered. Okay, so he drank that beverages that goes back in time to have you drunk, and now we are back in time in which he was supposedly drunk because of that beverage that traveled back in time before us. And
yeah, I'm glad you put that together.
This logic is so ridiculous. I love it. It will only work in a comedy, really. Good luck taking Doctor Who seriously ever again.
Alright, we have the city gate. The street. Oh, the street does have something we can grab at night. But the stores are all closed, obviously. Except for one particular one.
The city looks really creepy at night.
Yeah, at this point in the game when I got to it, I was creeped out by this entire place.
You know, after the legless beggar. It's okay.
Legless beggar, the dead timer.
The dead timer. He was an old timer, then he became a dead timer. Oh man.
I never talked to this troll before, ever.
Oh, hello.
This is all your
Oh no!
fault, you know. Now they've
It's
got
the
me
crazy
on
guy.
therapy.
Yeah, well, don't bother getting up. That's a nice pot you're making there, by the way.
Oh god.
It's supposed to be a hat rack.
Well, it's
Well, don't let me
close.
disturb you. I'll just quietly walk on my way.
So wait, did we actually drive this guy to insanity in the past?
So,
I think so.
So by actually healing him somehow, we won't find a line at this psychotriggerist
Psychiatrist said I should
office.
try doing something useful with my hands.
You mean as opposed to punching people?
Doesn't that make sense in some idiotic way?
Just
Yes,
seems to have
makes
gone
total
out.
sense. Right.
You again.
Yes, him again.
Shut up, it's difficult, this is. It's hard keeping your mind on something when it's spinning round and around.
And round and round and round
And
and round.
around and around and around. Oh! And he sends Rincewind around and around.
Yes, I see. Thank you very much.
And the troll is a ghost too, apparently.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now what?
Okay, we got the pot. Oh goodness, this is all creepy, this area.
Did we actually?
Okay, there's graffiti on here. What's this then? Prove that you're a man, see Sally at the House of Negotiable Affection and ask for a special. You know, the tone of this town is really going downhill. And it started at the bottom in the first place.
Oh man, I love this. The House of Negotiable Affection is brilliant.
By the way, I'm gonna tell you this. We needed to read this graffiti at night because for some reason the daytime graffiti doesn't say the same thing, and we really needed to know this.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's see, is there anything in the fishmonger? Nope, it's completely shut.
They don't even have John Muir standing there.
Nope, no John Muir. And strange the beggar's not around here.
Yeah, he used to have legs, you know.
Yeah. We can't go to the square or the alley or the livery stable. Nighttime you can only go to a fair few places. Don't even know why the city gate is optional because you can't do anything there. Except see sleeping guards.
Well, they had a long and hard day, you know, doing nothing.
You'll be the mandatory pink idiot youth with sword then. Obviously the commander of the guards.
I bet you can't even talk to them.
That doesn't...
Nope, you can't talk
Oh
to them.
dear.
Doesn't
You know,
work.
that's possibly the closest I've ever seen anything come to being a human without actually being one. That doesn't...
Yeah. And so, I don't even know why this area is clickable and seeable for that matter compared to everywhere else. Right. So what do we need to do now? I definitely do know we need to restart. We need to come back through here again. Oh, wait. Let me go and pick up something.
We haven't. Yes, the inn, right?
We have a,
Yes.
we have a ghostly evening to spend with someone.
A ghostly evening. We're going to bust some ghosts. Oh. Oh, it was us all along. What a twist.
Yep.
What a freaking twist. Ah, God.
The old letter opener in the secret compartment in the box trick.
And he's got a safe behind the...
What's this for then? Undercover correspondence?
As we surmised.
Aha. This looks like the combination to a safe.
Yeah, you did all that. Your voice acting is a bit behind, Rincewind.
Safe? Not for long, matey.
Is this...
Good. I'm sure I'll figure out what this is for.
Yes, I'm sure you will.
And he's saying all that while the guy is there listening to everything.
Quaking little wretch, isn't he? Oh, let's not be silly.
What do you mean, let's not be silly?
Let's not be silly. You're wearing a sheet.
Let's go into the bathroom at night. Hey, the soap's not here.
What a ludicrous paint.
Still the same ludicrous painting and the same old rules.
Oh, I've always felt there was something wrong.
You do realize you're seeing yourself covering a sheet, right?
Yes.
That doesn't...
Okay, we can't take the toiletries. I guess we can't do anything because... You wanna know something annoying about this scene?
I'm seeing it right now, I guess.
We have to go back to the scared guy again because he forgot to tell us one more thing about what we did here.
Oh, jeez! Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know why it's a thing they did for this game. It makes...
I don't know. I don't know how you managed to beat this game when you're a child, because this seems... Everything you do seems a bit... out there. Too, for its own right.
Must come in handy. Stacked with all the latest monkey
You wanna know something? I never completed this game.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
I never got past the second act.
Really?
Yeah, I was actually...
How far did you get, actually?
Oh,
I was actually at the point before the end of Act 2. I had to have one more thing to do, and I didn't even know how to solve this puzzle until recently. Okay, let's go back in.
Okay, we definitely need to be remembered what he's doing right now, apparently. Thank you, random floating magic book.
By the way, in this particular scenario, there's actually a secret scene we can get. But it's based on a low chance of probability, I think.
Uh-huh.
It's a few things that that are secret in this game, but everyone, as far as I know, everyone has seen that one. Compared to the, let me think now, a very extremely secret Easter egg that no one's been able to find in this game, where Eric Idle voices Rincewind by saying, "I want to be the first character to ever say fuck in a video game."
Oh.
No one has been able to find this Easter egg. The only reason anyone knows its existence is because...
Internet.
Well, no. It's because the second game of the series alludes to this Easter egg, saying that no one complained about it. So
do you know where is this Easter egg?
No. I thought maybe we could find it by accident at some point.
Can't you just... I'm sure you'll find the answer on the internet.
Actually, no.
Someone has to have found it.
That's the thing. Researching this, I found that no one has found it. The only reason everyone knows it exists is because someone looked through the game's files and found that the voice line is in this game.
Wow. A game Easter egg that's actually not being exposed by someone on the internet yet?
No,
yes.
Go away!
Wow,
No
that's
ghosts,
like
no
finding the lost city of El Dorado.
Yes.
Just, my gosh. That is mind-blowing.
What's all this about?
I know, it's quite interesting, I think.
A vile creature from the nethermost depths.
Yeah, we know.
As in...
Well,
Yes, keep on going.
Just for the records.
shouldn't I lie on it?
Feel
Yes,
free.
Rarity's couch is very
Tell me
comfy.
about this
Gate pass.
Sorry, did I say gate pass?
Oh, it was horrible.
Yes,
It
dungeon.
burst.
Fainted without...
No, nothing. Well, I saw nothing except it reach below my jewel box, get the letter opener from the secret compartment beneath.
He saw a lot to
then
say he
open
was
the
out
letter
cold.
hidden under the mattress,
Under the mattress?
read the note inside, and use the combination in the note to open up the safe.
Yes, we knew about that.
Apart from that, you remember nothing?
That's right.
Are you sure?
When I came to, my city pass was gone.
Tell me about this hammer thing. Did your ghost have a hammer?
Ah,
Yes, so he did.
And what exactly did he do with it?
He cracked open the jewellery box.
Cracked it open?
You know, at some point, one would have to ask, what does doing any of these have to do
my
with
gate pass was
anything?
inside, wasn't it?
yeah, I don't get it either. But it's...
What does doing any of these have to do with actually helping a dragon fight off a cult?
Yeah, this is important for for some reason because we need to get out of the city.
You know, this is one of the things that brought adventure games to a fall in the late 90s. The fact that we had puzzle solving for the sake of puzzle solving, it didn't really tie itself up with the rest of the main quest, which is a problem, especially if you ever played Sierra games. Those are the worst in that regard.
Yeah, I can attest to that. But this is probably why this game beat me when I was younger, because
In Soviet Russia, games beat players.
Yeah, actually a bit extra note about the Easter egg I was talking about in question about the swear in the video game. There's actually a reason why it's in here. It's because apparently I forgot which one it was. I think it's Graham Chapman who died. Basically,
yes, he died. I believe it was 1989.
Yes.
1998 one.
Yes, John Cleese at his funeral basically said, as his opening...
I know what he said.
Yeah.
He was a freeloading bastard, and all that. Good riddance, freeloading bastard. It was such a beautiful moment.
Okay, let's get to
a beautiful heartfelt moment.
Alright, is the drain pipe still...
That doesn't...
Okay, so the drain pipe is in place. Let's get ready with our tumbler glass, because we're ahead of the thief this time. So we'll be able to hear the secret password that they'll
For
use.
what? The secret password for what exactly?
To enter into the cult. Oh!
Aha. Okay, finally this is making some sense.
This is funny, the scene.
Doorkeeper!
Opener, keeper, what's it matter?
Well, everything matters when it comes to
Well,
differentiating.
I don't have to open it
I
and
am
get
the
anybody who turns
doorkeeper.
up. You could be a spy.
A spy?
Yeah.
Well, it's a possibility. You could be a very clever spy wearing a very effective disguise.
As in the black robe. Or grey, in this case.
Open the blasted door.
What's the password?
Okay, let's hear the password.
All right. Lean closer. It's... spoons...
By the way, he's not blah blah blahing. He's actually just it's going.
Yeah, I will assume so. The parentheses were kind of a giveaway in that regard.
What?
Oh dear.
It's not.
You didn't
It's
see
not.
Simon Says.
So,
Open the door or I'll kill you.
Ah, the other password.
The other password. Okay, that always works.
okay. Now the problem is, we don't have the
A rope.
formal attire to go with this.
By the way, Navar, have you seen the film A Liar's Autobiography?
No, I'm not very familiar with that title.
Oh,
to be
you
honest.
should. You should. It's a semi-animated fake documentary that retells the very, colorized, colorful life of Graham Chapman.
Ah.
Graham Chapman himself actually recorded himself the lines for this film a couple of years before he actually died in the 80s. And they actually made a film 2 years ago.
Huh.
I watched it at the Future Film Festival. You should watch it definitely, especially if you've ever been a fan of Monty Python and Graham Chapman in particular.
All right.
It was a great celebration of his legacy as a comedian, with a film that doesn't take itself seriously in the first place, even if it's supposed to be a biography, and makes plenty of fun on the very concept of autobiography and documentaries.
So what was the name of that film again?
A Liar's Autobiography.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Check it out.
It's
Alright.
a doll of the jolly old Hogfather.
Ah, the Hogfather doll. Didn't realise.
Oh, brother.
Anyway.
References everywhere.
Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot to say that that John Cleese at Graham Chapman's funeral opened up by saying,
I know.
You know, he was going to say, yeah, I want to be the first person to say fuck at a funeral. So Eric Idle is giving a bit of a nod to that eulogy, so to speak. Anyway, we got to put a frog in our throat.
Oh, well, that explains why we had one to begin with in this game.
It all makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Why would we put ourselves a frog in our throat? Why?
So that's where I slept in. Odd stuff.
I believe we needed
And
it.
what does this accomplish?
Strange enough, the butterfly is now lower down now because.
Why would the butterfly be attracted to the frog? This doesn't make any sense, not even in Discworld.
I know, but yet it still works.
This is a terrible adventure game. I mean, it's funny and all that, but it's almost unplayable if you don't know these ridiculous nuances. This is the most contrived, ridiculous moon logic you ever pointed out.
By the way, you want to see something even more ridiculous for moon logic?
Oh, please, by all means, showcase away.
Okay, I'm gonna demonstrate to you the most ridiculous thing I found out when randomly clicking on everything in this entire place with every item in my inventory.
Oh yes, the classic strategy of I can't take this anymore.
Look at what happens when I do this.
Are you?
Just watch. It'll make sense.
No, it doesn't. What the freaking... What? What?
Yep.
What am I watching? What is this?
You're watching a butterfly from the past creating a rainstorm over a lamp on top of someone who was from the Temple of Offla, might have add, causing a rainstorm over him.
What kind of scientific nonsense is this? What is this thing? Why? Why? How? How is anyone supposed to know that? How does that even work? What is this?
I don't know.
Oh my god!
Seriously,
this has become the worst game ever. This is bad. This is really, really bad. I was expecting moon logic. I wasn't expecting utter and complete butterfly manure. Please.
I was gonna say it's complete nonsense. This logic. It works in the Discworld, but it also doesn't work in a puzzle adventure game.
In a puzzle, no, it's the worst thing to implement in a puzzle adventure game. I mean, this wouldn't even work in the actual Discworld because it wouldn't make any thematic, comedic, or satirical sense in the first place. Jeez, criminy Christ!
If any of you folks out there who played Discworld know if there was any hint to that, please tell me, because when I was younger, I found nothing to tell me to do that. No throwing me a bone on that one. It was completely...
Oh, you wanted a bone? You wanted a bone? I'll give you a monkey punch to the head.
That was just it was completely moronic, and you know...
That was the worst. You cannot beat this game without facts nowadays. Really, you couldn't do that. You couldn't possibly do this. And in the 90s we didn't have the internet as we have it now, so you couldn't even look up a solution. Can you imagine that? This is worse than playing King's Quest V.
Wow, we're going that far, are we?
I'm willing, yes, I'm almost willing to go that far.
The old letter opener in the secret what's this for then?
Okay, let's just skip this dialogue. We've already seen this.
Say?
Okay, we got the gate pass.
This should get me out past those goons who guard the city gate.
Oh, so we can actually go outside.
Let's keep this on Rincewind's person, just to be... We can go outside in the future, which is the present, technically.
Okay, then let's go back to the future.
Yes, and we also need to pick up a little something from the patron of the priest of Offler. Okay. Yes, we have to go through this again, folks.
You cannot skip it, right?
I would like to try, but I want to make sure we get that scene where it has death in it. Let's put it that way.
Well, everything with death in it is a memorable scene.
Yes, especially this scene, if we actually see it, because I would like to see if we can see it. Right, I find it weird that the book does not, that basically opens that secret passage, doesn't exist here, but yet it exists in the past, apparently.
Perhaps you shouldn't question that.
Yes, but I mean, how is the thief able to get into the unseen university and just steal the book?
The same way he's staying in line at the patrician's office to request a financial augmentation of 20% for the Thieves Guild.
Okay, let's see. Where am I wanting to go again? Oh yeah, the street.
I thought you wanted to get out of the gates.
Oh, that'll be later. But I said we wanted to pick something up first.
Oh right, the robe. Which
yes.
I'm assuming it's just going to be left there for no particular reason. And why is the naked guy standing naked in the streets?
Damn! The dye's running! Turning my skin all blue!
Yeah, we'll just leave you to that. Can we please leave, Rincewind? Thank you. Let's see, we go to the alley over here. And we have a nice, perfectly disguise.
You mean someone actually airs their laundry here?
That's the one thing you should be questioned, not the fact that a butterfly causes rain, but The fact that someone would leave a dress to dry up nearby a public latrine.
Yeah, that's an issue.
That's the issue here, yes.
Yes, it's not like we ranted about something for 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure there was a notepad somewhere, unless that's not in this act. Unless it's somewhere else and I'm just remembering wrongly. Rincewind? Rincewind!
Well,
you seem to be...
Well, he's bugging out. He's bugging out.
It seems like you're having a bit of trouble here that you just... Rincewind, stop it. Thank you.
That was... Okay. Okay, at this point it's might worth noticing that this game is full of glitches.
Yeah, that's a bit of a issue that's hard to avoid these days. Okay, let me see if... You know what, let me see if I can see the Psychiatrist because I know I remembered wrongly before.
Well, I'm glad our professional and courageous men at arms are taking care of the cadaver rotting in the middle of the street.
Are you him?
Look, brother.
Well, it's nothing. It's everybody.
How can him?
So
No, mind you are.
Seriously, nobody's going to take care of the cadaver.
fine.
No.
Is this like Skyrim, when you kill somebody in a city, you manage to escape the city, then return to the city sometimes later, and the dead body is still in the same place you left it?
What's happening?
Oh dear lord! That's so bullshit of a game, like that in a flash.
Hey?
That's in the fact now.
Excuse me, I seem to be... Yes. You did it. The wind... Excuse me.
Oh
Yes.
gosh, I
You
didn't mean
did
to...
it. The wind... This seems...
I just want to make sure this is not the time to have the Psychiatrist scene.
Psychiatrist.
But seriously, this man is the most elusive man in all of the game so far.
Yes, we've seen death more times than we actually saw the Psychiatrist, which is never.
Indeed. Okay, but I don't think we're going to be seeing the Psychiatrist at this rate, so let's just leave and come back another time.
That doesn't...
Okay, should we try to infiltrate ourselves into the cult of personality?
Yeah, we could do that right now, because we'll need to know who is the members are and the leader. Because
wanna be a member? Wanna be a
member?
And suddenly we are Bimbo in a banned cartoon from 70-something years ago.
Oh goodness, I remember. I don't know why I really liked watching old cartoons and old black and white shows.
That cartoon is in public domain. We could totally watch it and made a reaction video out of it.
I believe that was an idea we had, wasn't it?
I believe so.
But we ended up not actually going ahead with it.
We had
other
bigger
projects.
Yes, we had bigger and bigger. Blah. We had bigger and bigger. We had
bigger things to do.
We had bigger and better things to do, like amputating a beggar's legs,
and making a priest of Offla all wet.
Yeah, and also I don't still. What is the L in L space supposed to mean?
It doesn't say. Right. Let us.
The lopsided space. The loopy space, the loony space.
Okay.
The lackluster space.
Okay, let's wait here for the thief to go in first.
The lambasting space.
Well, I suppose I can just...
The ludicrous space. That's it. It has to be the ludicrous space.
Yes, that has to be it. Ludicrous. Or logic-less space.
Ludicrous sounds better.
Yeah. I'm not going to use the Tumblr again because we know the password technically. But, we have the thief here.
Hail, brother door opener.
You know what, just because I want to skip this conversation, let's use
Doorkeeper!
Let's use the...
Opener, keeper, what's it matter?
Come on, skip the conversation.
You can't skip it.
Well, I don't have to open
Oh,
it to
no.
just anybody who turns up. You
Oh
could be a
dear, we can't
spy.
skip this conversation line.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
Wanna be a member? Now!
Well, it's a possibility.
And then
You
Betty
could be
Boop
a
suddenly
very clever
appears.
spy wearing
No,
a very
not just
effective
Betty Boop.
disguise.
Canine Betty Boop. Proto Betty Boop in canine form shows up, and suddenly, yes, he wants to be a member. Yeah. You know, Starlight Glimmer should use that method to recruit new brainwashing material for her cult of equalism.
Yes.
she should have furry Betty Boop.
Yes. The Betty Boop of the pony world.
Seducing ponies or something.
Oh goodness gracious! Sounds like a bad fan fiction I've ever heard one.
I should write that.
Oh gosh!
No.
My Little Pony bimbo crossover.
You
Oh
didn't
man!
say Simon
Oh man!
Says.
Oh gee! Oh man! Oh gee!
Oh goodness! Simon Says. Apparently, Simon the Sorcerer is here at one point.
Yes, that's totally what he was meaning to. That's
The other
totally.
password.
That's totally what the joke was about here.
Oh my gosh, guys! Simon the Sorcerer and Discworld crossover's happening.
Already, well, kind of. Well, Rincewind already looks like an older version of Simon.
Okay.
An older and more upless, for that matter.
Let's get into the cult.
Cult of personality.
No.
Oh, how? Oh, what was that all about?
Luggage wanted to come with us.
Oh, that was cool. That was cute, actually.
Yes.
Hail, brother doorkeeper.
Right, give me the password and I'll let you in.
Okay, Rincewind.
Oh, all right.
Don't screw us up.
Ah, let's see now. It's blah 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 spoons blah 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 swordfish blah blah blah. Right?
No,
Oh.
Hey,
you didn't say Simon Says.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
come on.
Simon Says.
Okay, welcome, O
Well, that was
fellow
easy.
brother of the elucidated brethren of the storm.
That was incredibly easy.
Elucidated Brethren of the Sword. That's the cult name.
That's an overcomplicated name, much like everything else in this game / universe.
The Fool. Tony Robinson.
Of course.
Already, I see the fishmonger already.
Right. Hi-oh.
Oh yes, those moustache is incomparable.
Once again, we shall weave the webs of power. For we know now that it is our destiny to rule this city. Ooh,
Shaki.
He's a member as well.
Oh, it's him! It's the jester!
That's what I said.
It's the jester! It was the jester all along, Austin!
I thought.
Oh, it's the jester, Austin!
Men's overland Saxon.
I said championships!
I know.
Oh,
I know.
I can't
It is
believe
my
that.
destiny.
That was his destiny, he thought.
More pork. Here. What about us then?
So the main villain is the jester. That makes so much sense.
Yes, it does.
Awesome.
Next step to the butler, anyway.
Or the Grand Vizier. Okay, I'm loving this.
Power and majesty.
Okay, let's see who these lot are.
An age of freedom without indoor plumbing and the job
The
losses.
Donny Man.
Hail!
Da, da, da,
Where a
da.
man can carry out his legitimate wealth redistribution business without worrying about quotas.
Thank you,
It's the
Thief.
ducks. Wait, who was that?
Where
Thief.
cheap
Oh, it's
replastering
the
will be
thief, yeah,
outlawed
right.
in favour of major structural reinforcement.
I don't know who that is
A
yet.
place where low mackerel sales will be a thing of the past.
know
we
the
already
fish.
surmised that's the fishmonger.
Cleanliness.
The chimney sweep.
Oh,
I
it's
knew.
like the biggest powers in the city: chimney sweepers, jesters, fishmongers, and
Wait a minute.
and thieves.
Brother.
Oh gosh.
Brother.
We were here.
Pencilhead.
Oh, dark spirits of the universe. With this bowl,
We were here all along!
We were here since the beginning of the game! We were part of the cult! Oh, mind blown! These freaking time travel plots, I swear! Oh man! Oh, alright. The mind blown is just, oh brother.
This is amazing.
The mind blown is just getting more mind blowing, so to speak.
There's a mind blow within mind blows.
Yes, it's a mind blown within a mind blow. It's mind blownception and whatnot.
I mean, when I first time saw this, I thought this was amazing. But that I could figure out each of the cult members based on who the dialogue was.
So, Rincewind, you actually helped them summon the dragons, and you're part of the problem. Does that mean you have actual control of the dragon now? Or does that mean then, by doing something right there and there, you could have basically avoided all that to begin with?
That's what I'm...
How really bad are you, Rincewind?
Okay, we can't go to the shades at this time either.
Yes, thank you to Flower, we already knew that.
Yes, I'm just making sure that we couldn't come here. But
can we actually go back to the future and go out of the city?
Yes, we can do that.
All right.
And it's probably best we go out to the city anyway. Right. Alright, let's get going. Like I said, I thought that was amazing, that scene. I don't know why, that scene sticks with me, always from this game. The summoning...
It's a relatively well-animated scene from a British adventure game from 1995.
And it's just because the members were kind of original.
Wanna be a member?
Okay.
Okay, that's going to be the title of the episode.
Just the thing for
Wanna be the member?
No, wanna be a member?
Wanna be a member.
Yes.
Okay, let's just give this to the god. And he can clip right through us.
And he apparently fused with us.
Okay, so we can leave the city.
One of these things at home, but the wheels fell off.
Excuse me.
Special boom. Don't trust the wheels. Trixie does not trust the wheels. Trixie no trust wheels. Ooga booga.
Unga bunga. Okay, welcome to the all of the disc.
Whoa.
You can even go to the edge of the world if you want.
What, with your feet?
Yeah.
On your feet?
Yeah, like this.
Sam and Max would at least need their DeSoto to reach impossible places, but apparently this guy can just walk towards the end of the world.
Reach, and thus providing me with yet another little problem to solve.
Yep. Lots of problems. Ow,
Ouch.
ow. And of course, we have the coconut.
That doesn't...
So, we went to the very edge of the world to retrieve a coconut from a coconut tree. Somehow, that feels very underwhelming.
Yeah, that is... But there is several other things that we're supposed to be doing.
Well, I can see the end of the proverbial rainbow.
Let's take this lamp. I don't know whether this is useful now.
Let's review a lamp.
Yes, let's review a lantern.
That doesn't... Just the ticket if I had a fishing rod.
Yes, it would. And it's funny you would mention that.
It's dark out here.
Space.
Yes.
The final frontier.
And look, a rainbow.
Ooh.
Yes. Hey, Devar. Guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow.
Ah. Also, we have birds in the distance. You better not be the swans.
Oh, you better not be the swan. Imagine if the Discworld was in the same universe of the Loom games.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, that would be simultaneously cool and terrifying.
That doesn't... They're catching all the fish that go over the edge.
So, okay, so there are space seagulls, apparently. That's good to know, I guess.
Yeah, we'll be coming back to that much later, by the way.
Okay, so is there anything else to go to? I would assume so.
There is a place, I believe. The woods, for example, and the dark wood.
Oh, there are woods. There are regularly colored woods, and then there are slightly darker shades of green woods.
Also, you might notice here the Olympus-like area here that's unclickable.
Oh, that is where the gods are, isn't it?
You be correct, my good sir.
Well, I hope we get to meet the lady, the fate, and that guy that has eyes floating around his body.
I have no idea when we will see them in this game, but they are in this game.
Oh, that is so cool. That's going to be so cool. Okay, let's visit the woods.
Yeah, the dark woods first.
First the regular woods, then we go to the dark woods.
Oh, let's just go back down this way. We don't want
to... You know, escalation.
Yeah, let's go to these woods.
Oh, these are the nicest woods I've ever seen.
Indeed.
Short of King's Quest 7.
Ah, the butterflies again.
Ah, I am through with butterfly effects for a lifetime. Ooh. You know, usually a butterfly effect would be a gradual experience. We wouldn't just have butterfly here and then immediate random consequence of finality with the cloud. We would have a series of transitions and chain events that would actually, make some sort of sense. Anyway, and
Rincewind, what are you doing?
We fell inside the wishing well, apparently. Okay, no, the bar.
No,
okay, throw a coin in the wishing well. I have a wish.
What?
Do it. I wish this game would end. Wait! Come back!
Yes, I don't think...
Devar, you know what you need to do.
Yes, I'll do that. Okay, I don't know why this is... God damn it!
Is this the third time that happened?
Yes.
What is he trying to accomplish?
I don't know exactly. I know you put... Oh, I know. Screwdriver. On the crank.
Sonic screwdriver? No, regular screwdriver. Okay, so
I don't know why we need this crank, but I know we need it for something.
Okay, can we use the dynamite to actually kill the bad guys and beat this game?
It's probably not, no.
Oh, of course we can't.
Because that would make too much sense now, wouldn't it?
Right.
Right, just let me...
Can we go bribe death to kill them in exchange of a golden banana?
I don't think that would be working
even that would make more sense than the rain clouds generating butterflies. I'm never letting that one go.
Yeah, I would never let that one go either. What?
Oh my gosh, it's a cockatrice! It's an actual cockatrice from the Everfree Forest! That is so cool!
Just why are you crossing the road?
Is he going to turn into stone or something?
Luggage!
Oh my gosh, that was so that was a cockatrice! That was so a cockatrice! I cannot believe it! I actually say cockatrice in something that's not My Little Pony.
Yes.
That's my mind blown again.
I've seen a lot of cockatrices in my time, but
that is the last thing I was expecting to see here. Really.
Yeah. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it in Discworld either the first time I saw that. But then again, I didn't know what a cockatrice was back then.
Yes, because I was surprised to learn that a cockatrice is an actual creature that was fought by someone at some point before My Little Pony. I wouldn't know that. I thought it was just at the time I thought it was just some random, hey, let's take a chicken, fuse it with a dragon, and let's have it turn people into stone. But no, apparently it existed already.
Yep.
As a fictional mythical being. So yeah, I was really surprised by that.
By the way,
Perhaps it's time I sang
this
about
is
my
the other
favourite
woods.
things.
Okay, so explain this to me. Where does the cockatrice originally come from? What kind of mythology, or folklore?
I'm trying to remember now, because it's been a long time ago when I first researched that. I first researched it the first...
Alright. Say no more.
Yeah, so I'll get... So, well, let's have to get back to that. A carnivorous owl.
Well, aren't all owls carnivorous? Isn't it a normal owl?
Perhaps it's time I sang about my favourite things.
Am I right?
It's a few of my favorite things.
That doesn't...
Let's just ignore that, owl. This game took a turn for the creepy, though it's not that creepy.
Is that a witch's house? Alright, Devar.
Nanny Ogg's
Boring
house,
ox.
I presume.
I've got this.
You got this?
A cockatrice is a mythical beast, essentially a two-legged dragon with a rooster's head, described by Lawrence Briner as an ornament in the drama and poetry of the Elizabethans. It featured prominently in English thought and myth for centuries. The cockatrice was first described in its current form in the late 14th century. The Oxford English Dictionary gives a derivation from Old French cockatrice, from cockatrice, or maybe from
Actually,
medieval
some of these
Latin
verbs seem to be looking
calcatrix, a translation of the Greek ichneumon. Sounds like a Digimon, meaning tracker. The 12th century legend was based on a reference in a Pliny's Natural History that the ichneumon, okay, I love this name, lay in wait for the crocodile to open its jaws for the trochilus bird to enter and pick its teeth clean. An extended description of the cockatrice by the 15th century Spanish traveler in Egypt, Pedro Tafur, makes it clear that the Nile crocodile is intended, and that's an awkward way to end the sentence. But anyway, so it's a mythological being that existed in English folklore for quite some time, and apparently descends from ancient Greece, like everything else in the world, apparently.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this was really interesting to learn. That sure was illuminating.
I wanted to say Greece at first, but then I was like double thinking, second guessing myself, thinking.
By the way, while I was reading the obvious Wikipedia page, have you learned something new?
Yellow, blasphemous,
The fact that
No, wait a minute.
it was in English folklore. I just thought.
I mean about in the game, in the actual game that we are supposed to be playing. Instead, we're wasting time by reading Wikipedia pages.
Okay, I for some reason got a hold of Nanny Ogg's custard.
Just what the doctor ordered. A clay pot filled with chunky custard.
By the way, there's a special thing about this custard that this game alludes to, but I don't think I actually got the scene yet involving the custard.
So are we done in this forest? Because I see a lot of clickable animals.
They're not clickable. No,
The frog is.
Well, they are clickable. But
It's time I sang about my favourite things.
But Rincewind just basically gives a description of certain things.
So are we done with this forest?
Yes, we are.
Well, that was quick.
It was a quick visit.
Who lived in that house in the dark woods?
You remember that old granny we met in the palace? She lives there.
Okay.
Okay, there's the pass. Let's just go back to Ankh-Morpork.
Alright.
You can never have enough pork in Ankh-Morpork.
Yeah, you cannot. Yes, you cannot write Ankh-Morpork without pork. And that's what this city is in a nutshell.
Okay, actually, let me see if anything's changed at the square yet. Considering
No, the dead guy is still dead and pretty much rotting in the streets.
Dibbler's changed.
Hey, Dibbler is
sure
different.
I've seen him around the place before. I wonder if it... Ugh. Something around here smells like cinnamon dipped toad balls.
Right here, sir. Sugar donuts.
Sugar donuts?
That's an oddly specific description there, Rincewind.
I shouldn't do this, mind you. I'm cutting my own throat.
You had 3 arms then for a second. Okay, let's talk to Dibbler about his...
I'm almost afraid to ask.
Yes.
Oh, all right, just give me some donuts.
Oh, that was simple.
Too simple.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Let me see what else he has to say.
I wish you would cut your own damn throat.
Oh! Rincewind.
Anything if the price is right, sir.
Oh, goodness. Don't say that. God.
Now that I think about it, the guy kind of looks like the creator of The Price is Right.
It is a bit similar, isn't he?
Yes, isn't he?
Just so everyone knows, even though I do prefer this art style over the second game, I do like the design of Dibbler in the second game. You know, just so anyone who knows Discworld will know what I'm talking about.
Is that all you're selling?
Right.
Oh, no, sir. This week, we have a special in home security items for making you feel safe like in these times of trouble.
Security?
How?
And what might this entail?
Tell me.
Patent dragon traps, sir. Guaranteed to liquidate any draconic intruders to your home.
I'm starting
Really?
As I have said, you get your money back.
I'm starting to get the strange feeling you're one of those people.
Mouse traps.
Wait, the mouse traps?
In very small dragons, sir.
I saw the mice. I thought it would be something like that.
No, thank you.
I should have known.
Dear gods, these donuts look heavy as lead.
That's quality you can see there, sir.
Is it? Is it?
Treacle dough, lovingly dusted with sugar.
Honestly,
cinnamon, and honey.
I think you would have a better chance to catch a dragon by throwing that donut at him rather than buying the actual so-called dragon
Did you remember to
straps.
actually bake them?
Do-it-yourself donuts, sir. All the pleasure of bakery in the comfort of your own home. Special dragon conflagration sale.
You're just jumping between sales now, aren't you?
Tell you
Okay,
what,
Dibbler, you jumped the dragon there.
Bye.
I go. Okay, so what do we do now?
Right, because we need to get a hold of items from the each of the cult members, namely anything golden they are holding.
And of course, we all know who the cult members are at this point.
Except for one, we have not met the last cult member. Who
You mean ourselves?
Yeah, no.
Easy. Let's go back in time.
I was gonna say that the last cult member was the one who was talking about masonry work. We have not met anyone involved with masonry yet. Let's talk to... Wait. Russian Santa?
It's the freaking time. What the... Okay, that was random.
What was that?
What was the handshake you did?
What handshake?
I was not expecting
What
that.
you just did then?
Yeah.
I never.
But you just did...
Excuse me, young man, but you did. I saw you.
With our own eyes.
And now you're doing it again! Yo, Moscow. No, you better have some silly music when they do that stupid dance.
The handshake, you did it again.
Did not.
Did too. We saw it. We have three
Well,
people
let's
here
say,
who
just
witnessed
as for
it.
instance, that I did know about a secret handshake.
And what
now,
would
if I
that
told
do?
you, it would no longer be a secret, would it?
Well,
It's a
true.
double negative.
Well, I guess you win this argument then. Wait a minute.
No longer. It's a double negative. So?
So, you tell us?
If by telling me it wouldn't not be secret, then by telling me the opposite must be true.
Yeah.
So, by telling me it would be a secret.
Yeah!
So you see, it's perfectly safe to show me how it's done.
Look, I think we might need to revert to some sort of proof of your last statement.
What proof?
The logic seems highly suspect.
Are you kidding?
Oh, you don't say.
If you could go over this double negative thing step by step, maybe on paper, love.
Butterfly that makes rain appear.
Yes,
Starfish.
every
That's
logic has
starfish,
been
yes.
completely clashed.
You can't tell me that being a lovable fantasy street stereotype in any way prepares you for understanding the vagaries of symbolic
Well, if you could
logic.
just prove it by means of a Venn diagram or an if-then-else statement.
Are you going to try to get programming code on me?
Ah, you've put your finger on a problem area.
So just show me
Okay,
how
this
it's done.
conversation is becoming quite.
Couldn't tell you,
The
guys, not just
handful.
like that. Not without an initiation, like.
What?
You can only learn the secret
Really?
to prove that you're a man.
Oh.
Shall I report to a doctor?
Oh, yes,
you only know the
definitely.
physical.
What?
So,
You know, sir, the real, the substantial.
we need to go to the real
What I
affections
written
place.
was for you to prove an innate yet unseeable quality of manhood, being a stereotyped classification of.
Now look, we're verging on that philosophical proofing problem again, aren't we?
Look, Gav, just go and prove that you're a man.
Am I real?
Then you'll be
Do
good
I
enough to earn the
exist?
secret
I don't know
handshake.
anymore.
God, we have to. So we have to.
So Devar, am I a living stereotype of an Italian man who's not really Italian? He's actually not existing because I'm actually dead. I'm confused.
Let's put it this way, Madhog. If you sound like Mario, then you'd be a stereotype.
Well, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh mio Dio! I sono exactly like that! Sono rovinato!
Unless you really want to get to really bad stereotypes like celebrity deathmatch style. If you know that scene with the two people who played Italian people, they were all like.
Che te passa compà? Che te passa compà? Che te passa compà? Che te passa compà?
Ah, now,
Oh, at least that was the Italian version of it. Because, yeah, the imaging death in the actually Italian dubbed version.
Well, slaughtering someone just on suspicion of lust,
She seems to be a bit broken, this
particularly
conversation.
in the light of these new mayhem and justifiable carnage.
Bylaws.
It's so
Ah,
hard to
the
prove.
bylaws. They are so much cooler than the gaylos.
yes, I
Oh
quite see what
boy.
you mean.
And the les laws.
What you probably want is some sort of receipt system.
Less laws is better
You know,
laws.
have a file form with you declaring lust.
God, why is this conversation so broken?
You mean once I've scooped out their spleen and
Yeah, well, you could tailor your responses more too. I mean,
Yeah.
extra retaliation.
Do we actually need to talk to her now?
You know what?
the spleen,
Well, anyway.
Let's skip this conversation. I don't think there's any point. But, you know what? Let's set something into motion for later. Because we want to see this Dunny King and what his golden thing is. But I'm not sure if you noticed what is already, Madhog, considering you pointed something out about him.
Well, I pointed that he's the perfect role for Baldric.
A gold tooth.
Also, he has a golden tooth,
Interesting.
which is interesting, I guess.
Still going.
I
As-
don't
as
have to
Rinsman
take that
put it.
kind of attitude, you know.
It's very weird. He has a gold tooth even though he's a Dunny King.
It's an
Right,
ancient profession,
that is
it
very suspicious.
revered in other cultures.
Unless they have
Bacterial cultures,
unless they have fantastic syndicates.
Honestly, have you ever thought
It's
what the
union.
world would
Unless
be
they have
like without
fantastic
effluent
unions,
management
perfect
technicians?
unions. In this line of
It's
work.
time we had a greater say in government, mate.
Oh.
It's always seemed to me that you have a strong involvement with government in any case. Practically proverbial. Ah, the old sword in the...
What?
The...
What? Why are you
Honey
talking?
bucket.
Honey bucket?
Thank you.
Why are you talking about a sword?
The old sword in the dunny bucket trick.
He didn't even do anything.
That doesn't...
Well, we have to set this into motion.
Oh yes.
Have a treat.
Those are donuts, aren't they? Ouchie!
Yep. It was
Well-
it was really bad for him. Well, we'll come back to him later. Now,
Okay, let's see. Can we actually go see the ever-elusive Psycho Trigger? Oh, we can!
Will you shut up and sit down?
I'm trying to get the strange feeling these two are just actors.
Okay, how does this line work anyway?
happened
That's
to you?
weird. That's just okay.
This seems like...
Next.
Oh! Oh!
Next,
We can
finally.
go!
Yes.
Yes! We can see him! What? Oh no.
What happened?
Oh gosh. Don't tell me this is where it's gonna end, because Scum cannot see the scene.
Really?
Oh, come on. Oh!
No, you've got to be kidding me.
No. No, please, not this.
When's the last time you saved?
Oh, good God.
Well, I guess the mystery of the psychotrickerist is never meant to be solved.
No!
I guess it's one of those never answered mysteries of life, like the lost city of El Dorado, where our tax money is going to, and the identity of the psychotrickerist. It's not something to be revealed to the world. And I guess this game cannot be beaten because of that. So
Oh, no.
this happened, and a game-breaking glitch, and we cannot continue apparently.
This can't be right. No. Oh, I don't know. Why did this happen?
Well, I guess this is the end of this session.
Yeah, until I can figure out what's going on here.
Well, this is a bit of a bother, to say the very least.
Yeah. For now, folks, we'll catch you next time. On... It was an octagon last time, wasn't it?
Yes, okay. I don't think you can actually make a 10 something 10 with geometrical with 10 parts land.
Unless we make up a shape of our own.
It's shape-tagonal.
A shape tagonal. That sounds a bit too obvious for a plot twist. Anyway, enough about this. When we get back to this, folks, hopefully we'll have this fixed and we can actually get past this point.
If only.
So, with that said, folks, we'll see you again next time. I've been Devar.
And I've been Madhog, and this game could not actually sustain its own complete lack of logic. And so it decided to kill itself.
Take care, folks, and see you later.
Wanna be a member?
Now.
And if I show you Betty Boop, furry Betty Boop,
Yeah!
and she comes with a cockatrice.
And I turn to stone.
Well then. How are we going to get around this problem?